Bentornati! Welcome back to Valheim. Today I want to share with you a simple and safe method to farm your crops so that they stay neatly packed together while minimizing the risk of any of them going bad. Now, I'm not claiming that this is the best way to do it. It's just one way that I find very convenient because it's repeatable and reliable. If you follow these steps, you're pretty much guaranteed to get a good result every time. It all relies on the fact that when you use your cultivator tool to till the soil, the minimum tilled area, the minimum cultivated area, will be exactly square and aligned with the world grid. What am I talking about? What is this world grid? Now look at this raised area. I made this simply by looking down and using the hoe to raise the ground. When you do that enough and create a steep incline, you will reveal the world grid. The entire game's map is built on this grid. See this square shape? It is aligned with the cardinal directions. This is just how the majority of 3D games work, and there is nothing you can do about this. So the first thing you should do is grab a hoe and make a nice flat area, like this one. Then, somewhere on the side, make a small pillar. With the hoe, just like this. You will need to have a crafting bench nearby and a little bit of stone. This will reveal to you how the world grid is oriented, how it is aligned, and this cannot be changed. Now we can start tilling the soil. This was important for us because remember, the plots are gonna be aligned to this as well. So choose a spot, give yourself a good amount of wiggle room, and then click only once on the ground with the cultivator tool. As you can see, the cultivated area resulting from just one click is a square and it is aligned to the world grid. I'm going to assume that you already have a good number of seeds here, so I'll go ahead and add 3 more plots. If you want to be sure you are spacing apart your plots, you can simply build a small piece of wood near the edge of the first plot like this, then you move away until the circles barely touch that reference plank. Now if you botch this, don't worry, you can always use the hoe to flatten the ground again and it'll go back to normal, so you can do this all the times you want. Now that we have our perfect square plots, it's time to plant our veggies. I've got 25 turnips and 75 turnip seeds here. If you don't have this many, simply replant all the turnips or carrots or whatever and make more seeds until you have enough. It's just simple as that. Now for the actual arrangement. Here's my method. Look at the square plot, because first we'll put down plants in each of the 4 corners, and those are really easy to find. Then, zooming all the way out, we can also easily find a middle point on each edge and plant another one in between every pair of corners. At this point, it should be fairly easy to see where the exact center of the plot is because of all the imaginary lines that you can see crossing through the center. Now plant another one there. Now the only thing we need to do going forward is to fill the gaps. Always plant one more in the middle between 2 existing ones, just like this. And there you go, 25 seed turnips, all neat and ordered on a single plot. Okay, so this is by far the fastest and the easiest method that I could come up with. And also remember that it doesn't require you to stop and think about the placement of every single plant because as you go you create this grid, this structure, and you just need to fill in the gaps. I hope you found this useful. Now, if you have advice, if you have an even better way to do it, or if you are finding this difficult, write in the comments below. I will try my best to read and reply to everybody. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Alla prossima!